lot of people get confused or forget that small volume is not necessarily bad. If I've got 100,000 people seeing my search result, but they've got no idea who I am, how likely are they to buy from me? And that's typically what SEO does, what search engine optimization does. It says if you rank number one, you're at the top. Somebody's searching for podcast agency or podcast production services will click on the first link and buy, and that's very, very unlikely.
Right.
So SEO is founded on not a mistaken idea, but a distorted idea. That might be true if I'm buying something that costs €1, €2, €3, maybe €5. If I'm buying a reasonably priced product or service, I will not buy from the first person that Google shows me on a search result for a generic term like podcast marketing services. What I will do is research, and this is the key for me. The word research and search are very similar, but they're not the same. The person will research you, and they will research you not only on Google, but also YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Forbes magazine, podcasting services, media.com, whatever your industry media site is. People will not engage with you and buy a high-ticket service without researching you. Searching is part of it, but it's not the whole story. But most journeys will include a search on your personal name or a brand name, your corporation name. And as a business leader, you will know people do business with people.
Yeah.
And if they're going to buy a service from your company where you're taking their reputation in your hand by producing a podcast for them, they want to know who you personally are, Guillaume.
Mm-hmm.
And they're likely to search your name. And what they see when they search your name will establish in their mind Google's opinion of you. And they're using Google because they trust Google. So Google's opinion will become at least partially their opinion. Your brand, your personal brand, is what Google says it is. That's huge.